Happy Wednesday. I'm going to give prayers out to all us NUHW workers. Be strong. We have to fight for our rights. It's strike day, the first day of strike day. And hey, all we can do is fight. If we win, it's beautiful. If we lose, at least we can know that we gave it a fight, y'all. I love you with all my heart. Stay strong. Let's do this, y'all. Peace out. You know, when you're on strike, they feed you very well, y'all. You get breakfast, lunch, and water and drinks and coffee and donuts, and you need all that because you're out here fighting for your rights. You got kids out here, you got nurses, you got engineers. You know, there's a lot of people out here fighting. We work for a hospital, and they're just trying to take away way too many of our benefits that we work really hard for. So you see us, everybody is out here united and fighting for what we gotta fight for, y'all. It's real out here in these streets. The fight is real out here in these streets, y'all. I work for a hospital, and they're doing kind of like a union bust. And so we out here striking. I pray we win, but at least we're trying. We can't just give up. So that's what we're doing. Out here fighting for our rights, loved ones. Fight, fight, fight. Where the fans at? Whoa, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Whoa, 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 I got my boots on the ground. I'm inside a Smart and Final again. It looked like they didn't move my apples. They was in this second spot here. Now they didn't move them to spot number 6. So I wonder if they got another case in the back for me. I'm about to check it out. I have the lady checking to see if they got my case of green apples in the back in the produce section. There's somebody else bringing out some boxes. Let me move out of his way. So let's see and pray and hope that they got a case of apples for me back here. I hope so, because that's going to be for my second event on Saturday and for next weekend. Then I have another event the following weekend. So I have a total of 3 events. That's celebrating Juneteenth for June. One tomorrow, one Saturday, the 21st, and then on the 28th. So yeah, I pray they have another case of apples for me, my loved ones. They got my apples. Woody woo 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 woo. I got my apples. I'm so excited. Thank you very much for my apples. Yes, Lord, I buy them by the case. The apples are so much cheaper when you buy them by the case. I think I get 88 of them for about $40, y'all. So that's why I buy them by the case. And they're so much larger than buying them singly. So this is what I do, my loved ones. All right, y'all. I'm prepping for the Juneteenth Festival tomorrow. I need to go to the commercial kitchen and do the apples, but it is extremely hot. It's probably about 99 degrees where I live at. And so I definitely have to let the heat go down before I go. So while I'm letting the sun go down, I will prep a few more apple boxes because I didn't get very many done the other night. And then I'm gonna charge my Square and my laptop or iPad that I use for payment, and make sure I have all my signages and all my decorations for the table. My shirt came, so I'm gonna wear a Juneteenth shirt. Got delivered yesterday, or no, got delivered today while I was at my strike. I work for a hospital, y'all, and today was the first day of our strike. We're striking for better benefits. The company is doing a union busting, and so it's been very stressful. So I'm a little draggy, y'all, because I'm a little disbobulated with other stuff that's going on. But guess what? We still gonna be ready for this event tomorrow. And so I don't have a lot of prepping to do. I'm so glad that I pre-printed out my labels from the last event, and so I don't need to make any more labels. Wonderful. I have just enough labels to get through tomorrow's event. Now, maybe for Saturday, Friday night, I'll have my husband make some more labels, but for tomorrow's event, we got enough, which I am so grateful for. So, what else? Other than that, oh yeah, I'm gonna do my laundry for the tablecloths, you know, the pink, purple, and black one I have. I used them for selling baskets outside, and I haven't washed those yet. So I'm gonna throw those in the washer right now, and then when the sun come down, put them in the dryer, but at least those can get washed. Other than that, you guys, I am pretty much set. I have plenty of popcorn left, so I don't really need to go make none of that. And what else? The decorations I keep already in the bag. You know, I keep a set bag, standard bag that I take to all events. So that's already ready. I think I just need to add my Venmo and Square, not Square, Venmo and Cash App cue card thing that I have sitting on this shelf that I'm looking at. I went to the bank and I got some change. So yeah, I'm pretty much set. I got the money set. I'm gonna charge the equipment and I'll make the product later on, and we're gonna be set. I'm not taking a whole lot there, so that'll be great. So I'll be back, y'all. Have a blessed one. All right, y'all. They fed us real good after strike, which is a A plus. It was some burritos and pizzas and sandwiches, so I never eat when I'm there, so I brought mine home so I can eat it later. It was about, I don't know, 70 degrees out there where we were striking at. However, where I live at, it's a whole different beast. It's probably closer to, I don't know. Alexa, what's the degrees out here?
Good evening, Shelley. The current weather is 94 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Tonight, you can look for clear skies with a low of 60 degrees.
So, you heard that, y'all. And it is 5:45 at night, and it's still that hot. So, I'm sweating up a storm, y'all. So, I'm gonna get ready to go. I have a few more things to do, which is the laundry. And you'll see me set up tomorrow at the Juneteenth festival. It's from 4 to 8. I think I have to set up at 2:30, I believe. I have to check the email, but I think it's 2:30. And it's very close to my house. It's like maybe less than 10 minutes away. So I'm very excited about that. And also, I have an event for the 28th already paid for. But I really wanted to go to another event that I've been that I've been blowing up the promoter to be at. And they finally reached back out to me and say I can be a vendor. But I've already paid for another event, so I'm really in a dilemma. But I really want to go to this event because it's called the Soul Fest. So it's going to be a lot of jazz singers and people singing. And so I'm really stressed out about that. I'm trying to see if I can find somebody to work that event. So I'm still working it out and trying to figure out that. But I'm basically booked for the next 2 weekends. And God is good. Not sometimes, all the time, y'all. But until then, I'm going to leave y'all until tomorrow. Because when I say I am sweating bullets, I can't keep my little ponytail up. I got a clamp on it because look at me, just sweating. I think it's time to put the AC on. Yeah, it's time to go. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, my loved ones. It's been a very draining day out there walking and protesting and doing what we got to do to fight for our rights. So I'm going to relax before I have to go make these apples. So I'm going to talk to you guys later. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.